Because you should never match the opponent's speed account. So
And especially when he was only on 2 gas at the time when his Spire finished.
yeah. Game 2, Light Shade. This will be Cactus's map pick. We'll see how they open.
Is it always winner picks map?
No, it's lower MMR picks first map, and then second game is the alternate, or just the second player picks map, then the first player again.
Yeah, that way if it goes to like a best of 3 or best of 5, then it's gonna be one more like map pick for the lower MMR, right? So it's a bit more even, I think.
What do you do if the players are the same MMR?
I mean, that's really, yeah, you could just flip a coin, but that's really rare, right? I mean,
like fundamentally same MMR. Say someone's like 4300 and someone's 4350, like that's pretty much the same. Unless you're gonna
like, I mean, if you're gonna talk about like if they're like ranked this season or were ranked last season, I'll go off just the numbers, right? Pure numbers. But if it's like guessing, like Matt, let's say, right? Like I would assume he's a 4.3 or something. And if I have to face against someone else, like I don't know, let's say Clay was potentially a 4.3 when he quit, but we still don't know it yet.
Well, then, for Clay, it matters what matchup, because if he's playing TVZ, I'm pretty sure it's still quite high.
Yeah. So at that point, I would say like it's kind of up to the players, and if they want me to decide, then I can try to make some kind of resolution for them. But it's like a case by case, I guess, right? Like an easiest way would be like coin flip, but I mean, it depends.
Yeah, and I think like us being all in the same clan too, like the players would probably just figure it out, because I doubt people would really care that much.
Yeah, I also kind of believe that if you're a player who's, you know, if someone's like really that close to you, then a lot of times you're going to face them in like the playoffs and stuff, right? So at that point you have so many more games. Usually it's like a best of 5. So I mean, you might take like an extra map because the map was like your favorite, but you're going to go to so many extra games that it might not matter anyway. So
yeah,
I don't know.
So Cactus is opted for pool first. Randalthor once again going for hatch first. Randalthor is not going to lose anything.
No, looks like again pool first, not doing any damage, but it's forcing a lot of lings out of Randall that he's probably again not going to do too much with.
Randalthor made an extra pair of lings. Still has a 2 drone advantage, so generally like you want to get like 1 drone kill with these first 6 lings from Cactus, and it kind of like evens out the early game state, but technically he is a little bit behind because of this opening. Going for the 3rd hatch before the Bane nest.
And Randall is now floating 600 minerals.
Yeah, Randalthor needs to spend his money on something.
And he also needs to transfer.
Second gas, 2 base meter maybe? It's an interesting choice. Oh, he's still going for the 3rd though. But once again, Randalthor playing a little bit risky here, taking the 3rd before the Bane nest, especially against pool first. You want to get your Bane nest before the 3rd base. Because if they do like a committed Ling Bane attack off, you know, 20, 21 drones, which is completely possible with a pool first, then you need that Bane nest first. Because you'll die if you don't have Banes.
Yep, they're just gonna have more lings than you and speed faster.
Yep. Cactus is making a lot of Banes. I wonder if he's gonna apply some aggression this time. 4 Banes is generally would imply aggression. You generally only need 1 or 2 safety Banes, so if he's making extras, I feel like he should attack. But maybe he's just playing incredibly safe.
Did Cactus see that? Yep, he saw the lair with that 1 ling. Just as that ling died, Randall popped the lair. Could have waited a little bit longer.
Super fast, +1 for Cactus even before he started his lair. This is really quick. And he gets his own layer now. This layer is slow and the +1 is fast. The builder's a little bit incorrect from Cactus, but It's alright. I feel like
a pretty large wave of lings. Is he just gonna follow that up with quite a few roaches and just continue the attack?
yeah, he'll apply some aggression with the Ling bait in here and then go into a +1 roach timing or just defensively with +1 roach. But this pressure is doing a lot of damage.
Quite a bit of damage.
Randalthor
And if these Banes hit their mark, then I think Randalthor is just kind of dead here. He doesn't really have terribly too much to defend right now.
Yeah, he was kind of playing a little bit risky. He didn't have any safety Banes. This is why you always want to keep at least 2 Banes alive on your side of the map. 3 of those Banes went into the larva and the extractor, by the way. So even with Cactus wasting all his Banes, he managed to do a lot of damage.
Yeah, and I think this might be GG here because he's going to get the third. His third is fairly secure with what seems like quite a few drones in the back. Yep, and that's GG.